You're tuning in to Record Breakers here on WSUT with Ed as intended.
What do you do when the lights goes out and the darkness comes your way? When you work all week and your check ain't enough and your bills ain't paid. Do you cry out loud? Yeah. Or get back on your grind? You gotta hustle, can't afford to waste no time.
They say life's like Monopoly. Every move we make is like chess, and it's urged astrology. Probably doomsday is around the corner. Suffering stagnated, pausing without a warning. Old heads teaches the basis of black living. Project surviving, a welfare recipient. Skies be the limit, nothing stopping me from getting it. All week I go hard, so strong is how I finish it. Against all odds in the Tupac form. Speak what's real is what got Tupac on. Hard life within the system of being a good provider. One slip and get you caught, then you know they coming to find you. Problems get deeper, stress starts building. Blood pressure rising, your face facing the ceiling. Now you're wondering on how your body conducting the feeling of not being what's happening, understanding the realness lie.
What do you do when the lights goes out and the darkness comes your way? When you work all week and your check ain't enough and your bills ain't paid. Do you cry out loud or get back on your grind? You gotta hustle, can't afford to waste no time. What do you do when the lights goes out and the darkness comes your way? When you work all week and your check ain't enough and your bills ain't paid. Do you cry out loud or get back on your grind? You gotta hustle, can't afford to waste no time.
Hey yo, first come the dark cloud, then come the rain. The weather is getting worse, hurricanes bring pain. Families getting nervous, the love ain't the same. Hours at work getting short, your shift change. School back in service, the clothes getting expensive. Unemployment running out, you're begging for an extension. Can't really go to the movie when on a budget. Needing some me time, but always doing something. Pressure can be a mother and some can't handle. Life is like a ball of wax and we be the candles. Trying to maintain without looking for a favor. Trying to ball hard without selling out to the majors. Can't breathe easy with all the stress on the brain. Gotta live for today cause tomorrow is sure to change. We pray to survive when the struggle still remains. So I hustle to my death until there's no more pain.
What do you do when the lights goes out and the darkness comes your way? When you work all week and your check ain't enough and your bills ain't paid. Do you cry out loud or get back on your grind? You gotta hustle, can't afford to waste no time. What do you do when the lights goes out and the darkness comes your way? When you work all week and your check ain't enough and your bills ain't paid. Do you cry out loud or get back on your grind? You gotta hustle, can't afford to waste no time. Work all day, struggling, surviving the fight just to grind all night, try to make inside, but no one's helping me. But I know God's on my side. Together, we gon' make it right. Together, God has made me strong. That's why I'm holding on. What do you do when the lights goes out?
What up, everybody? This is your boy Ed as intended, and you are in the Underground. The Record Breakers, Independent Hype. What's going on? If I'm on, then you know it's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I'm about to drop it like that. Anyway, that was my boy Neff and Dollars with Gotta Hustle. You know, I want to talk real quick. I want to talk about service, about giving back, about committing your time to other things than yourself and work. You know, your grind, because we all have a personal grind. Yet, our personal grind doesn't always help everyone. You know, at least the next one. You know, we're all about self nowadays. It's all about self. It's all about me. Well, we gotta stop that. First off, we gotta start giving back to the communities that we are in, so our communities can grow and flourish. and change? Do you want your paradigm to stay the same? Do you want to be in the hood and always be like, why I gotta live in the hood? Why wherever we live gotta be the hood? Like I live in East Point, Georgia, on Washington Road, and anybody that lived in Atlanta for at least 10, 15 years can tell you that Washington Road was one of the worst places in Atlanta, next to Bankhead and well, that's the only places I could think of at the moment. Oh, Glenwood Road. It was these are other places in Atlanta that were considered bad and ghetto. Now, I live around the corner from College Park and Camp Creek Marketplace. Now, when I go outside my complex, I don't see no craziness. I see kids having fun, going to school, coming back, doing their thing. I see adults going to work, coming back, cooking, getting, going out, doing their thing. I don't see nobody doing crazy stuff anymore. Though I had a conversation with this one kid who's lived on Washington Road since 2000. So he's seen a change. I didn't see a change because I wasn't moving down here. I didn't want to be in the hood, so to say. Not that I didn't come from it, because I came from South Bronx, and there's hood up there. But anyway, going back to service. Now, how do you give back to your community? How do you give back to your neighbor? How do you give back to someone in need? Right? I know y'all like, Eddie, shut this up already. Get back to your music. Let's hear a little B-Way. I want to get this money. Yeah, I feel you. But we all got to take time out and think, man. It's like, I'm looking at the Weather Channel and I'm looking at all these storms all across America right now. And we know that it's going to lead to other things like people needing, you know, food drives and water drives and clothes drives and, people going to need places to rest, do all that stuff. And this takes people that are willing to give, because the government is not just going to say, here, oh, here's some clothes from Walmart, or here's some stuff from here. Even Walmart has to donate. They donate, but the big donations come from inside the community. Like if you're outlying community of an area that got hit by a tornado tonight, maybe in Indiana, then drive down there if it's safe. Make sure people are safe. Get some people, get kind of a lot of people go down there and help out. Yeah, we do this, but is it enough? I don't know. But if you want to talk about it, if you're somebody in one of these states that are going through this turmoil right now with weather, then hit me up. The number is 448383319 for the station. You can hit me up, and I will definitely want to hear what you got to say, and I'm sure everybody else want to hear what you got to say. But before I move on, I do want to get into something real quick, because this is important. I know everybody knows about bad weather, and these tornadoes is caused by the warmth of the weather. It's been so warm this winter that now we're starting to get baseball-sized hail in certain states, and and tornadoes all over, and rain and blizzards, all this stuff hitting right now. It's crazy. So I'm gonna let you know today in West Virginia. Is it West Virginia? Yeah, today in Clear Creek, West Virginia, two people were hospitalized um, after being struck by lightning in Riley County. Wow, that's deep. Um, the strike happened in Clear Creek area at an abandoned mine site. Why were they in a mine site? I don't know. Authorities said nearly half of the state's counties are under flash flood watch through Wednesday evening from the National People's. I tell you to sit your butt down and chill. And then another today, a tornado in the Greater Ottawa region of Ottawa is in Illinois, up there, up north, or Midwest north. Anyway, one person was killed in Ottawa. Emergency crews are looking for other people trapped in the rubble in a neighboring town of the county. Okay. The World Organization for Animal Health said on Monday, citing a report was detected in 6 mute swans found dead in the city. Wow. Swans, man. What are swans doing there? Oh, y'all know. But even moving on, look, this is how bad it is. And this comes from my RSOEEDIS app. Y'all don't know what that is? Go look it up. Google it. It's basically a disaster app. It's like a disaster website. It tells you about crazy things that's happening around the world. That keeps me abreast to a lot of stuff. But also today in what is this at? Sardine Canyon. Where's that? Oh, Utah. I've been to Utah before. It's a beautiful place. But in Sardine Canyon, there's a crash involving several vehicles during blizzard conditions. The pileup happened when two semi-trailers jackknifed on US 89 just south of Logan about 3:30 p.m. The Utah Highway Patrol Sergeant Todd Royce. So I'm just giving you pieces of the puzzle. It's like, yo, like we can go to different countries and it's crazy. So we have to start thinking along the lines of helping each other, even praying for each other, because we all know that prayers are mighty tools. If we pray for everybody in the world, then maybe the world would be a greater place. I don't know. I just go with the book say. Anyway, I'm gonna stop boring y'all with my rants and raves, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to some music. I'm gonna go into this freestyle with my boy Good from Indiana, where these storms are happening right now. I hope he's all right. I know he's still in Atlanta, or maybe he left. Anyway, it's a dope freestyle. Tells the truth on a lot, and it's quick 3 minutes. Average song. So check it out. Tell me what you think. Right here, WSUT, Simply United Radio, the community station. Boom.
It's good. Like I tried. I don't really like to